Hey, I'm Larry Steinhaus with Investor Schooling. Welcome to Lessons with Larry. Today I want to talk about something that most people don't really get. And what it is a really quick way to evaluate a property. So a lot of people call it the 1% rule. And in the 1% rule, what you're basically going to do is you're going to say that if I'm buying a property, for example, for $100,000, if the rent is at least $1,000 per month, then it'll probably cash flow. It'll probably be a decent deal. It may not be a great deal, but it'll probably be a decent deal. Now, a lot of people see this and like, oh yeah, but I still got to run my numbers. That's true, but I want to show you actually for a fact that these numbers are pretty accurate. So let me show you about this little deal evaluator that I put together, and I want to talk about actually plugging these numbers in. So this is a little deal evaluator I put together, and let's use the exact numbers we just talked about, and we'll say, hey, let's start off with $1,000 right here, which is the rent, and we'll talk about the property being, just like I said, $100,000. That would be $1 million. That would be a little bit too much. Okay, great. And then we'll talk about the property being worth $100,000 after we renovate it. Let's assume that we didn't have to do any renovations with it. Right? Okay. And of course, let's talk about, basic fees. It would be to buy it. Acquisition cost maybe $101,000. Again, let's say we would have put a down payment of $5,000, but I want to put a down payment of $0 because, as you guys know, I like to put down nothing at all in a property. So let's just do it with 0% down. I can't do it, so it's making me put $5,000 down. I'm sorry, but we'll have to do it this way. Okay, and let's use an interest rate of 8%, 30-year amortization. The monthly mortgage payment is $705, right? So the annual mortgage is $84, right? So let's talk about this, and let's see where this takes us. So if we come over here and we talk about a 7-year return with financing, what we're going to see is right here. Look, we have a positive cash flow. Is it a lot? No, but it's a positive cash flow, right? So all we do is we put $5,000 down on a property. It was $100,000. We got $1,000 a month rent, and there we go. We got our positive cash flow. Now you need to understand that rent goes up every year. Rent goes up. So if rent goes up every year, then you do realize quickly that we have a very low increase in rent here. As you can see, it's probably 2 or 3% increase. So it's a really small increase. In fact, I think we have it set up as a 2% increase, and that's all we're doing. I'm telling you right now, you're probably going to raise your rent more, but who cares? The whole point of this was to show you that it cash flows $47 a month right away. Now, I'm sure you guys are going, $47, who cares? You know what? You put $5,000 down on this property. That's all you took out of your pocket, and you're getting $47, and you're getting appreciation in the property. You're getting rental property on the property, and the property is being paid off slowly. In fact, you can actually see this if you base it on, I think it's 5% a year increase. You're going to see that in 5 years, this property is worth $140,000, right? And you paid down most of your loan, about $7,000 of your loan already, right? And if you were to sell it, you sold it for $147,000, your average ROI based on out-of-pocket costs is 163%. Buy properties with no money, use the 1% rule, and you will make lots of money. I'm Larry Steinhaus. Thanks for watching.